Welcome to Aaron's Poop Spot. I'm gonna try to keep this quiet since I think a couple people are sleeping in the house and I don't really want to wake them up. Dealing with anxiety and depression like I have been. I'm not sleeping right. It's like one day I'll get like 8 hours of sleep. Next 2 days it'll be like 3 and then 5. 3 hours of sleep, 4 hours of sleep, 5 hours of sleep. My sleep schedule is all out of whack. My emotions are like a roller coaster. Where you're like taking it and you're steady, and then it'll go up to the peak. I'm really extremely happy, and then straight downward. I'm fucking deep down depressed. It progressively got worse. I've been having more mental breakdowns at work, at home, and damn it, these fucking nails. It's like everything's just causing me to have a breakdown. It's like a switch on and off. One, I'm happy, off, I'm fucking down and depressed. And as you guys can tell, I'm getting depressed again. The whole situation about me going to be in Virginia has went is that is the reason I'm doing this video update. The ex I was with, we were talking for a while, and the past 2 days when I was having a hard time coping and dealing with the breakdowns and being depressed, a guy from Maryland showed up and was there for me, made me forget everything, while this ex texted me once telling me, "Oh, I'm sorry for ignoring you. I know I've ignored you when I needed them the most." And I literally point blank told this dude I was on the verge of having a mental breakdown. I was gonna have one. I had one 2 nights prior. I was gonna have another major one. I told him it was alright, and I said I'll be, that's fine. Hit me up when you can. The very next day, he talked to me for a little bit, sent me 2 texts. The whole thing is he open relationship with me, because with me being a Scorpio and a Libra, the Scorpio side's a very sexual being, and then the Libra tries to balance it out, and I try to balance it out, my moods and my emotions and my urges out, to be able to live daily. And well, he lied to me and told me he was doing this and doing that and all this shit when he really wasn't, and he kept lying to me, and he kept lying and kept lying and kept lying, and it just kept building up to this giant ball of lies that I got done with it. So I had blocked his original number on my phone. I blocked him on Facebook. I blocked him on Messenger. And he calls me from another number. And I answered it. It was like 3 something in the morning. 3, I think it was. And I answered it, and he's begging me to unblock him. Block his number, so he could talk. I was like, no, there's no talking. You ghosted me for 2 days when I needed you, and I can't deal with a psycho ex with my kid, and me having to look over my shoulder to make sure that if we're together, this bitch ain't gonna be behind us son trying to hurt me and my kid. My kid comes first, and I can't deal with that. So, I told him it was done. I was over with. It was done with. I was like, don't call me, don't text me, don't talk to me. Well, I just said, you know what, let me let this motherfucker say his fucking piece. He didn't give me a good reason to try to make it work, try to want to go back down there. He kept, like, telling me he was sorry. I was like, I don't feel sorry. I'm already hurting, and you hurt me enough to get closure. So, yesterday, 4th of July, you know, I was happy because I got to see the guy I'm seeing here, and that was there for me for the past 2 days. Sorry, someone's messaging me. A good friend of mine from Virginia is messaging me. But, you know, I've been seeing a guy from Maryland that, you know, was there when I needed somebody. I don't know how, I don't know why, but he was there right in the perfect opportunity. And, the first day we were to get hanging out, Tuesday before the 4th, but, 2 days before, we were hanging out. I started to grow feelings towards him. And then when I told him, and mind you, he's 7 years younger than me, which is fine. As long as you're younger than me, I don't care how big the age gap is, as long as you're legal age. But if you're, I won't date nobody 4 years older than me. 4 years is the max. If you're over 4, I'd maybe push it to 5, but anything over that, no, sorry, you're just too old for me. You know, feelings started to grow with this person. I really care about this person, and when I told him, because I thought I was leaving in November, because I didn't really end it yet with the dude, with the guy from Virginia. I didn't end it quite yet, because I didn't know how it was going to happen between the guy from Maryland and me. Well, things had progressed, and when I told him I was going down to Virginia for good in November, the look on this guy's face killed me. It hurt him. He didn't want me to go. Well, let's fast forward it to yesterday, 4th of July. I was so happy I get to see him, you know, go watch fireworks with him, be acting like all lovey-dovey and stupid shit. That lovey-dovey stupid shit, pop it like a fucking inflated balloon and watch it. Yesterday, it was bad. I didn't enjoy my 4th. I was fucking depressed because the motherfucker calls me again and was upsetting me. It made me depressed. It hurt me even more. Opened up wounds that were already starting to heal. You know, I was like, dude, you literally took my... And this is how I describe heartbreak for me. If I really care about you, and I bend over fucking backwards for you, prove that I'm a ride or die chick, and you ghost me for 2 fucking days, you're like ripping my heart right out of my chest cavity, out of my chest, putting it in a blender, pureeing it 1,000 times over, taking it, pouring it back into my chest, and putting a fucking Band-Aid on it. I told him, no, I'm done. Don't text me, don't talk to me, no, nothing. And then he was like, well, I understand I wasn't there for you mentally. I was like, dude, there's ways around texting me. You've done it before. You could have straight up texted me. Went to the bathroom or something to check on me, but you didn't. So, I'm in Maryland for right now. But yeah, a lot of shit has happened, and I just figured to let you guys know. I'm a fucking mess right now. I don't even want to go to fucking work. But I kind of do, because hopefully the guy from here comes to see me, or is just sitting there or something, and I'm just hoping things go well today for the rest of the time. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So, that was the update. I'm a fucking mess. I don't know if I'm gonna update anymore or not, but that's what's been happening. So, unless shit changes, I will let you guys know. Until next time, peace.